All right. Here we go. Greetings and welcome to FERM Factor Live. I have returned from my travels. Thank you for joining and sending in your tracks. I figured I could get on the screen sooner rather than later so that we can get things moving. We've got the gang's all here nearly. Let me go. Vera was the first one earlier. Big Kahuna, Matt and I was dropped in. Hopefully we get to hear from him. Mr. Sings, Jonathan Panetta, Zin the Kid, who I remember from way back when I just started doing these streams, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Coin Drop, Fifi, Coda, Lil Mario. What? Lots of earlier artists that I haven't seen in a while coming out of the woodwork here. Terrible Tune, Lil Yonder. Hit the like button, and we'll get started shortly. FERM faves are out. They should be now every Monday. So it starts the week. Oh shit! I forgot to. That's all right. I can do that right now. Forgot to update the names on the screen that you don't see yet. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be more normal and good times. Hopefully everyone's been making musics with new things in mind. I gotta get the list. Hold on. I'll move into the main screen shortly. I totally forgot to. That was the one thing I forgot. So you gotta cut me some slack here because it's been 2-3 weeks and I need to get my bearings again on what I'm doing here. And this is the one thing I forgot to do. Update the names for the FERM faves on the screen so that you can see them when they're. Yeah, except this time I went ahead and did 7 because there was extra songs. But it should normally be 5. We got some bonuses in here. Is the queue closed? No, the queue is not closed. Is anyone having trouble? It won't let me submit? Why not? What is it saying? What is it telling you? Give me some details. Medicine, traumatic, 2 more names. Charlie Fresco. Okay, let's get into the main screen here. Now I gotta fix this. Okay, now everything's in order. Okay, 1. There we go. We got the lo-fi tunes to start us off on a Monday. Cop royalty free. Cop royalty. Okay. Believe we're good to go. Loyalty points, as always. You earn them when you chat. You can check them, as Paid Lead just did. It says no free submit. There's no. It should not be closed. It's not closed. I can confirm that. There's 13 people in. It seems like people are getting it. Coda is the first, and will be up first with a track called Turbulence. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot. Hold on. The bot's not active. You can check your points now. Now you can check your points. Wait, hold on. It's still logging in. Oh, there's an update. Okay, so the couple things I forgot. Couple things I forgot to prepare, but everything else is in order. It's been a couple weeks. I've been in a different country. I'm still getting used to America again. Okay. Mix it up, log in. You earn your points. Redeem them for prioritization free. And if you when you log in through the free Google sign-in on the website and you submit your submissions can be tracked, and you get free priority token every 6 streams. Every 6 free submissions per one per stream, so 6 streams. Yeah, that doesn't have to be in a row. Okay, let's get it started. Now the points should be checkable. And one more detail, just in case. If you leave for an extended period of time, you will be placed on hold. If you don't check, you just check the queue every so often, you won't be put on hold. It's just a preliminary measure to prioritize people who have been waiting over some people who, more often than not, there's always a couple who have to leave for whatever reason. That's fine, nothing wrong with that, but just know that your submission may be docked on hold until you come back. When you come back, it goes right back to where it was. All right, Coda, to start us off. Where's the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good. Turbulence. We got some turbulence. Put on your seatbelts. 18 days ago. Fairly fresh. Everything's sounding good, I hope.
I rearranged the furniture again, hoping the room would feel like something new. And then I cut my hair above my chin, thinking if I was different, maybe you would be different too. Now I'm waking up in cold sweats, sleeping with the bayonet. Still, I have not forgiven yet the things you said in your own defense. You like a little turbulence, you need a little mess. If I fall, will you hold my hand?
I see.
You like a little turbulence.
You like a little turbulence. This is a nice, real nice.
You are so quick to apologize.
That's
not what I meant. You say it all the time, and if that's not what you meant, well, I know that's what you said. You like a little turbulence. You need a little mess.
I love that falsetto transition.
Will you hold my hand? You like a little turbulence. You need a little mess. If I fall, will you hold my hand? You like a little turbulence. You need a little mess. If I fall, will you hold my hand?
What a way to open us up
A little turbulence.
for the first stream back. I like a little turbulence. The message is cute in a way. That's a weird word to use, but you know what I mean. I wasn't sure what the metaphor was until the chorus there. Right up my alley. This is a great vibe. Nice kind of indie folk rock something. We'll see what the machine calls it, but I would say it is cute. Yeah, it's a cute. You like a little turbulence. Let's do yeah, so A+. I don't have any. There's no constructive criticism needed here. This is just a good time. Good times, good vibes. You like a little turbulence. The indie pops. Okay, so we're getting close, but 16% confident. It's not very confident. There's a couple elements in there that comes together to make it feel fairly fresh in terms of the style. Balanced, I'm not really concerned with that. It sounded quite all right. Indie pop, folk, that's what I said. Acoustic, folk rock, indie rock, pop rock, soft rock. We can go with indie pop. That makes that qualifies. I love when big booty femboys have turbulence. Oh, wow. It's okay, paid lead. Coda, thank you for sending that in. Wonderful way to open us up. First track getting a pop signal is not common. So that's always good. Excellent job. Yeah, 18 days ago. This is a single, I assume. Maybe on an album. Let us know. But it's out on SoundCloud here. You can find it. Coda, K-O-T-A. I was just reading Paid Lead's comment. Don't mind me. Calvonix has sent in a priority featuring Cass City. Every time. Calvonix. Let's hear it. And then Vera, you'll be next. Days ago. Fresh, Calvonix.
Calvonix, sweetie, you killing it. I'm running you through my mind. You're the twinkle that's in my eye. Like repeat, I keep pushing rewind.
Crazy.
Back to me, you my baby. Even though you drive me crazy, and we seem to go through it daily. Fight that we make up, always be my lady. When life is dark, filled with gloom, you're the only light in the room. Life's up and down's no problem, cause you coming back here singing to me.
Like a xylophone. Glockenspiel. Very playful.
Our relationship not perfect, got problems. Know what they say when we fight, push buttons. Say all you say and then say don't need me. Know how to reel it back, know how to tease me. Know when you touch me and call me
sweetie.
That I soften up, can't leave you, won't leave me. Even though we fight like many times, we get back together every time.
I'm running you through my mind. You're the twinkle.
It's like a hypnotizing hook.
Like repeat, I keep pushing rewind. I'll run back to you every time. Like every time.
Calvonix, a master of these. Nearly half music video. It's a lyric video, but you got always the video components, the side-by-side vertical phone recordings. It's simple, it's easy to do, and it provides a nice visual atmosphere along with the lyrics. I think that's a nice extra mile you go through. We Eat Ghost, thank you for the submission there. We'll get you after Vera. Chaotic Hardcore Mathcore. Hell yeah. Cass City, shout out to her. She did a great job. And both of you look nice. Beautiful here. Let's see what the machine says. I don't again, another solid sound. I don't have any really constructive criticism here. This is a fresh one. Like I said, 11 days ago. New album, perhaps? Tropical Trap. That's a good word for it, Zin the Kid. Tropical Trap. Yeah, definitely a trap bass. Not bass as in the instrument, bass as in the foundation. The 808s were nice. They were subtle, but they had a nice flop in I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think they were that's the only thing that's throwing it off balance based on the target, but didn't sound like that to me. Trap, pop, rap. Okay, there you go. A little Latin Bolero. I don't know if we've seen that before. Pop vocal, pop ballad. The tropical, we can call that the tropical element here. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Cass City. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Every time, fresh Calvonics video. Vera is the next, and then We Eat Ghosts as a priority. I gotta mark you. Oh boy. So I didn't get to push the update on the site, but I'm implementing a free queue limit here, just because this is a lot of the on hold. Just remember, if you leave, you'll be put on hold. If you leave for an extended period of time, you'll be put on hold, and people will be skipping ahead of you because there's a lot, and the wait's gonna be a bit if you're down the line. But we're gonna keep it moving. We Eat Ghosts is gonna be next with the priority. Somebody said, Cam, you can tip on Cash App. Yes, you can. I mean, it's ideal to do it through the website, but if for whatever reason Cash App is more convenient for you, I will still accept that. There's a Cash App Pay through Stripe that's on the payment form there. But again, however you want to do it. Vera, Too Far to Find You. Let's go. Acoustic lyrics video. Don't forget to hit the like button as I demonstrate right here for you. There you go. See how it's done? Too far to find.
Xavier on the beat. All these feathers on these wings don't help me fly to you. With everything in me, I still get high. Everything inside of myself helps me get to you. Oh, I still fly high, even though I know
your voice does kind of remind me of the way Coda was singing in that song. I see why you're attracted to it.
Go so high till the Lord rides me off his stool. But you know I wanna try to get to you. So let me go past the stars. Let me go so far to get to you. Let me go so high I can't look back. Everything around is black, and it's 'cause of you. I'm going too far to find you. I'm going too far to find you.
Super raw recording.
I'm going too far
as you do
to find you.
You do a pretty damn good job.
I'm losing faith. I know I might lose. I'm going too far to find you. I'm going too far to find you. I'm going past the stars. I might boost. It's all black. The stars are gone too. Space is too empty without you. I'm going past the stars to find you. I'm going too far to find you.
Excuse me. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic. Too Far to Find You. Vera. Vera. Yeah, like I said, Vera does the raw vocals real nice. Nothing crazy on the production. It's a pretty clean recording. There's a little noise in there, but it's not crazy. You only really hear it when the signal cuts out towards the end, and it sounds like there's a noise gate or something that cuts it off. But even musically, your performance is pretty damn solid. There's no auto-tune, and the wiggle room is like within human error. So it's not like a bunch of sour notes. You're really singing it pretty damn nice. Here we go. Do that one. Soft, acoustic. Let's see what the machine says. Too far to find you. And it was a fairly sad message. Bittersweet. Rock acoustic. That makes sense. Vocals were pretty loud over the instrumental, but it's really not that big of a deal for this situation. Cam, I got you. Thank you. Acoustic track. This is a funny thing that happens, especially with Vera's tracks. For some reason, the loudness of the mix makes it think trap. I have no idea otherwise why it would say that, but this has happened multiple times. We ignore this. It's rock acoustic. We can go with that. Vera, thank you for sending that in. Too far to find you. Well done. We Eat Ghosts is the next priority. And then, we're going to do a bit of juggling here. Paid Lead has redeemed Fermion loyalty points, which is the lowest tier of priority, but still more than free. And then Cam just sent the Cash App, so I'm promoting you up there. Okay. I think I need to rethink the loyalty point system, because okay, no, it's fine. We got this. We Eat Ghosts, Paid Lead, you'll be in there. Cam Coyle, you'll be Cam Coyle, right? I know it's Cam, but is there any? I know there's one other Cam. I just want to make sure I didn't. Okay, yeah, I think you're the only Cam in here. We Eat Ghosts, I just wanted to dance. We'll mix in the free ones. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. This is a demo from our upcoming EP. It just needs vocals. The lyrics are listed below if you care to read. Okay, so an instrumental. Cam Coyle, hell yeah. Chaotic mathcore. Chaotic hardcore mathcore. I just wanted to dance. Trying to imagine how these lyrics would be sung. Well, they would be growled and screamed. What is this about? Married to the man. Is it the metaphorical man? all live instrumentation, right? That garage recording, the garage demo kind of sound. Oh shit. Nice double kick. Oh, Jonathan, you redeemed points. My bad, I missed them. I see, gotcha. You'll be after paid leave because he redeemed points first. But I can't give you a confirmed spot because the system is poorly constructed. It will be earlier than when you originally. Very interested to hear how the lyrics play out on that one. It's about a person who, after being abused by their husband, kills him in self-defense. Oh, wow. That's wild. Kills him in self-defense. That is dark. We eat ghosts. What more would you expect from, well, I'm sorry, that sounds negative. I wouldn't expect any less darkness from We Eat Ghosts, and from knowing your back catalog. But yeah, that's so this mathcore thing, it seems to be becoming a kind of a resurgence with that French Canadian band. They're quite different. That two-piece band that they dress up in the weird costumes, doing the mathcore thing. Much less metal, more straight mathcore. But it's cool to hear this kind of very specific and unique. Okay, so this is, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a spectrogram like that. It's completely smeared. Fascinating. Well, this is also a demo, right? Noise rock, math rock. They're not math core. The core. The core is the difference. My bad. Because core implies more hardcoreness, right? But the math part, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, but basically the math part is like the microtonal things and the odd time signatures and whatnot, doing math stuff. That as a general principle, general idea, it seems to be making a resurgence. Nice and wide. Break chord, so it just thinks it's electronic because it's so, I guess because of the way it's distributed. But this should be, it really should be, I think hardcore is probably the most accurate out of these to attribute to that. We Eat Ghosts. I just wanted to dance demo. Hell yeah, I would. Please, when that's finished, let's hear what the full experience with the lyrics. That'll be an interesting adventure. Thank you for your support, much appreciated. Shout out to the whole band, the 5-piece band, keeping bands alive in this age of digital production and AI music. Haven't had any AI songs yet. I'm sure they're in here somewhere. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, Cam Coil. paid for a priority, he will be next. So then, Paid Lead and Jonathan Panetta both redeemed Fermion loyalty points, which means they use their points from chatting to get priority. Lower priority tier than paid, but you will still be I'll play both of you next, and then we'll get back to the free queue. I really need to fix this system. It breaks when there's this many people, because I'm not used to it. I need to optimize the priority system when there's this many people. But honestly, I think the only way to do that is to require everyone to get some sort of a ticket in a free or paid otherwise. But that's all. And anyway, Cam Coil, desensitized. Let's hear what it is. Unreleased, mixed, not mastered. Here we go. Vibes here.
That I see when I'm on my feet is death and death and death and death. It's not like I'm not trying to balance out.
Okay, not mastered, so that it's not at the master level, so it'll be a little quiet. I'm not sure if I can boost it.
Don't you try and end it all. Don't you try and end it all. Don't you try and end it all for all of those who had no choice involved. I think it's time that we open our eyes a little. One thing we have, I think we're close to the path where
I gained it up in the stream.
So fucking ridiculous these days. You just wake up in the morning, then you're just like, okay, I guess this is where we're at right now. But it doesn't have to be. Just a choice is made by Satan and his company. A genocide streaming live or funded by our tax money. There's nothing we can do. This is just how it's gonna be, right? There's nothing we can do.
You play the guitar for this one? Sounds like a live recording. Three guitars? Oh shit, that was 2 minutes. It felt shorter. Cam Coil, desensitized. I like the message. It's it very much matches the tone of the overall style. Before I forget, let me remove that gain filter on the stream. I forget I can do that. Hopefully it didn't mess with the mix. But yeah, because it's not mastered, you have it mixed low. No problem. Once it gets mastered, not a real technical issue, other than we just need to boost it on the stream. It sounds not. I'm assuming it's so unreleased, mixed, not mastered. So that's the arrangement. Acoustic, a little like a grungy acoustic kind of no, not political. It's like a social commentary message, right? Psychedelic rock. All right. I guess maybe. Very unbalanced. Yes, it's an acoustic track. There's no targets for that. Whoa. I think that's maybe the widest data we've ever measured. Super wide immersive. Interesting. I didn't even notice that it was that wide. Psychedelic rock, prog rock, folk, experimental. And it's pretty confused here. I don't know about this psychedelic rock thing. Mic is muted. My mic isn't muted. Is my mic muted? It doesn't look like it's muted. Anyway. Cam Coyle, thank you for sending that in. Desensitized. Okay, good. Sometimes stuff like that happens. That's why I paused. Desensitized. Again, same as the last, same as We Eat Ghosts. I'd be very interested to hear how that turns out when it's done with the master. Bring the full level up and mesh everything together there. Cam Coyle, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support, much appreciated. All right, paid lead with the Fermion loyalty priority, and then Jonathan Panetta redeemed Fermion loyalty priority as well, and then the next person will be Lil Yonder. Pimp Talk. Erica Kirk is a evil person, by the way, is the note. All right, won't make any further comments on that. That's the opinion of paid lead. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I don't really know much about her, other than her husband was brutally murdered in front of his family in public. Pimp Talk, paid lead.
Niggas talk crazy, but I be pimpin', working hard for my money, never being lazy. Hoes
You and your crazy bass.
When it comes to all the other man you fuck, that's irrelevant. I would get you pregnant, leave you for the hell of it. The recordings, yeah, I'm still Nick, cause I'm in that, so with no sympathy, we'll get married, but for now it's all about that pimp thing. I don't know what the fuck you tryna say, man. I'm in my lane, called the fast life. You in the slow lane, you ain't never made a name for yourself. I can make a call, get you sent straight to hell, or I'll do it myself. I don't need no damn help, I came straight from hell, but I change my ways. All these damn busters love to hate. Met too many folks that was fake, but as long as I keep going, the real.
Your vocals actually sound pretty good.
Grab my nine, let the stein blow. Getting tired of all these stupid ass
All things
hoes.
considered.
All these stupid ass hoes. I'm just trying to get these pros, trying to get these racks, trying to count bank, trying to do these things. Switch your phones, switch your lanes. But I'ma hit you with this K, put your body in the grave, man. Pimp talk, 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 pimp talk.
That was a cool transition.
Let me talk. When I walk up in that room, let me talk. When I walk up in that room, you let me talk. Let me talk, let me talk, let me talk. It's that pimp talk. I'ma shoot you in your drawers. You lame ass niggas waking up in pajamas. I'm waking up in a row, bitch. I'm tryna be a millionaire, so you lame ass busters better beware. Stiff in your hair, smack that thing while you bail. Bitch, I'm the mayor of the 4-7. Shoot your podcast while I'm Mac 11. Pimp talk, pimp talk, pimp talk, pimp talk.
This is so confusing.
Pimp talk. That's that pimp
But
talk.
it's I respect the originality.
Pimp talk. That's that pimp talk. Pimp talk, pimp talk, pimp talk. Watch him walk. Pimp talk, pimp talk, pimp talk. Put him out there.
I do like the hook.
That's that pimp talk.
It's hard for me to get past the bass situation.
Pimp talk.
I can't lie.
Cause you know that pimp talk, and that's all I gotta say. And I'm out this motherfucker, man. Pimp talk.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all don't know about that pimp talk.
Y'all know about that. Yeah, so your vote, once the bass cleared out the end, that confirmed that was a really clean, solid vocal recording. It's hard for me to get past the insane bass. I will say that because I'm listening to it with these headphones, maybe with real speakers, I would get the full sub experience and it wouldn't be as disorienting. But in these headphones, that bass level, the way it interprets that into my ears is very strange, and it kind of overrides your vocals in some weird way. But didn't override. Override's the wrong word. It kind of masked them a little bit because the bass it covered so much ground because it was so loud. But I get it. People, your generation is doing this type of thing. I'm not trying to shit on it. It's do what you do. But your vocal performance and the quality of the vocal recording was quite nice. You've come a long way in that regard. A trap. This isn't. I mean, this really shouldn't even be trap. This is just something else. Vocals soft. They weren't really soft just because the bass was off the charts, literally. Relative to that, the vocals were soft, and that's what I was saying. It kind of masks the vocals a little bit, but that's That's just a sound. That's just a loudness reading. Not even really the frequency masking. Trap, Gangsta Thug, stage and screen soundtrack. We got a 1%. That's always fun. We'll leave it at trap. That's all right. What else are we gonna call it? I would say experimental, just to slap that on it. But Pay Lead, aka Kenneth Dre, Hood Trap Beat. All right, so then trap works. Paid Lead, Pimp Talk. Thank you for sending that in. This is a fresh one, June 7th. Keep doing your thing. One of these times I gotta. Wouldn't work for the microphone. It'd be cool to actually hear these heavy bass songs with actual subwoofer speakers. So the headphones just don't do it justice. Let's proceed. Then thank you for being loyal contributor and redeeming your rewards as such. Speaking of which, Jonathan Panetta has done the same. That's why he's next. And then there's no more priorities after that, so Lil Yonder will be next. Not weak-minded, Jonathan Panetta. Let's hear it. New music video. Hell yeah. Ooh, this looks nice. 3 days fresh.
I'm not unstable just 'cause you make me lose control. You paint a portrait you want to see of me. But that's not me. My past lives rent-free in my head of anxiety. My past is all you see, bringing out the worst in me. My past is simply that, nothing but a bad flashback. My past does not define me, sure my flaws aren't bending me. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I see you're pushing me, you wanna make a scene. I see your misery, you seem more broken than me. I see you're hurt inside, can't heal so you might as well try to drag me down with you, but now taste the truth. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted.
Looking real nice. The screaming, you do this in the back, in the layers? I don't think I've ever asked that.
You're not the plot, just a chapter that's thrown out. Much like the past, hard times never last. Just shut your mouth.
Powerful riffs.
And watch me carve my back. I'm not weak-minded
Hell yeah.
just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just 'cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not
Is this a different
weak-minded
studio recording or mix or something? I don't know if it's the video that's making it seem even better,
Weak-minded.
Sounds really good.
Cause my flaws.
I know I've heard it multiple times. Hell yeah. Well done. Jonathan Panetta, new music video, Not Weak-Minded. Yeah, I know I've heard this a couple times in pure audio form, but it almost seemed maybe the music video just is enhancing my listening experience. It's because it just sounds like real, like extra crisp and I don't know, but the video super well done. Artistically, the concepts with the post-it notes. You got the put them on your jacket, take off the jacket, like lots of nice metaphorical motions, if you will. And it looks great. It looks badass. You got with the leather biker jacket and the mirror, like tons of really well shot 1080p. Okay, just wanted to check if there was a higher thing that I missed. Not Weak-Minded, off the album Not Weak-Minded, which is the new album, yeah? Hell yeah, let's see what the machine says. Alternative rock, accurate for the most part. Let's see if it says grunge or new metal. I think that's what you put there in the YouTube. Vocal soft, that doesn't seem right. It's a nice balance as usual. Alternative rock, emo, punk, new metal, there it is. Didn't get the grunge signal, but some grunge influence in there either way. Alternative rock is definitely the best broad stroke term. We'll leave it there. Borderline system of down. Yeah, no, you're not tripping. Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Well done. Video and song. And the scream, yeah, the screaming was, again, I've heard this before, and I remember the screaming layers. For some reason I never asked, because I never heard you scream directly, or maybe I have and I'm forgetting. I don't know. But it's really well done. It works beautifully with the layering, the levels, everything's perfect. Not Weak-Minded, Jonathan Panetta. Lil Yonder is next. Sucky Sucky? God damn it. Sucky Lil Yonder. Let's check it out. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Got 4 bitches in
17.
Japan singing Suki Suki Dai Suki, yeah, I hope you mean it though. Suki Suki Dai Suki, yeah, I fucking mean it, ho. Suki Suki Dai Suki, yeah, she got me singing, oh. Suki Suki Dai Suki, yeah, I fucking mean it though. Round the way I love you, round the way I love you. Bitch, I'm in Japan, and you know the fucking plan. About to spend my figures on some figures and some fucking ramen, man. About to hit the make up bait. Now I'm gonna stay up late from the spell she did up all up on my fucking dinner plate. Bitch, I'm high as fuck, I'm walking through the Hello Kitty store. Then I bought a hoodie thinking I just left a fashion show. Man, a little baddie wanna pull me to the side. Got her hand up on the wall saying yonder way I love you. Saying yonder way I love you. Yonder way I love you. Suki Suki Dai Suki, yeah, I hope you mean it though.
It's Suki Suki, not Sucky Sucky. Which is probably something in Japanese. That doesn't mean suck. Lil Yonder, always serving up something unique and fresh for us. Suki Suki. 2 weeks ago. Yonder. Oh, that's what you're saying. For some reason, I heard right away. That makes more sense. I wasn't paying attention. Because the video was so short, I was looking at Pro Tools while I was bouncing the thing. Yeah, I like this. The word I'm gonna use is spasticity. It's like spastic. Is it right? I don't know. Like I don't fully understand exactly what the Japanese context is. Something about Hello Kitty, Suki Suki Daisuki must mean something. Oh, here we go. He's got the translation. I like you, I like you, I love you. Oh. There we go. That makes way more sense. Yeah, so that's so retarded that I said, when I was reading the title, as I was bringing it up, I initially started saying Suki Suki. Not that I knew what that meant, but then I just decided that it was sucky sucky, because I thought people are perverted and they're doing that type of thing. But it's Suki Suki, and it's a real term for I like you. Oh, we got an interesting data point here. Less than 10%, it is officially in the other category. Which I agree, because it is very, very different. Mostly balanced. Lil Yonder, vocals are always very particular. I don't think I've really heard anyone else sound quite like you. And then the way the instrumentation is always a different vibe. So combined, it's an other. But mostly hip hop influences, a little electronics. We'll take it. Lil Yonder, Suki Suki. Thank you for sending that in. Goddamn my perverted assuming mind. Coin drop is next. What a nasty world we live in, right? Here we go. What's up, Gatlick? Senzu, welcome. Here we go. Coin drop. What a nasty world we live in. Yesterday.
They call it time.
Whoa.
We wait,
That's such a low note. It's 80 hertz.
certain by his wounds that we rose in the
A true bass
to
range.
with no cause. And there are babies, kidding babies, and mothers giving their children away.
Well, now I gotta look up.
And fathers that aren't the fathers, and mothers crying for dollars. Why have we let this world
Yeah.
be
75 to 300 hertz. Getting down to 75 there. I can't sing that, no.
Time 5,000 could be filled with one. Now it would be a war because he has more. What a world we live in.
Welcome back, Brian. You have me on a loudspeaker playing through the neighborhood?
I said there
Right on.
are so many things that I'm grateful for, and I show it, and I show it
raw recording. Needs some work. Needs a little work.
When I turn on the TV, murder, murder, murder. What's
What is that
wrong
note?
with this world
Show the notes.
today? You can bring them up
It's gotta be like
and
a
show them the way. They still eat the books they're supposed to have to learn. There's only so much you can
like an F.
in this world. Freedom isn't free.
Maybe it's
I
E2.
said freedom is not free. What a crazy world we live.
What a nasty world we live in. What a crazy world we live in. I agree. Coin drop, demonstrating an excellent bass range there. That like took me by surprise when I heard that, and then I looked over at the spectrum, and you were down there in the pretty much the lowest of human vocal range possible. Perfectly on key too. Didn't sound auto-tuned either. So great singing. A little raw of a recording, but it's got some character to it. A dark song. What a nasty world we live in. Let's see what the machine says. Heavy metal. Must be from the vocals, I guess. Look at that. That's your voice. Fundamental frequency there, lighting up, and then you climb up there, and then you go back down deep to the. It's probably, I think it's an E or an F, low E. Very interesting. I wish I could zoom in, but we don't have the data bandwidth for that right now. Yeah, and then there's the spectrum of it. Don't expect it to be balanced for that kind of a track. Heavy metal, progressive metal, folk metal, doom metal, gothic metal, thrash, and power metal. I guess the loud, deep vocal signal really threw it into metal land. I'm going to have to pick... I think folk metal makes the most sense for this because the instrumentation was very acoustic, and I guess the vocals make it metal. So we'll go with that. Coin drop. Thank you for sending that in. Interesting, really interesting track and impressive bass vocal performance. And I've heard you. We've heard you go up into the tenor range. So it seems like you got the full singing talent of male vocal range there. Keep exercising it. Real nice. I'm pretty sure the first octave would be it. Oh, coin drop sent in a priority. So we'll hear from you again shortly. But first, C Sings is next. NYK. The New York Knicks, who are the NBA 2026 champions. I don't know if that's what this is about, but this isn't mixed, so it may start off louder than it should. Okay. But yeah, I think the octave is second. If you're talking about the notes, as I saw on the Wikipedia here, yeah, the below, you're extending around the second E below middle C, which is E2. So, yeah, no vocal range really goes into the. Oh no, look at this. Parts for basses have included notes as low as the B flat 2 octaves and a tone below middle C, B flat 1. Okay, sorry, let's not go down a rabbit hole. C Sings is next. NYK, which may be Well, let's just
The Spurs lost to
yes,
the
it is about the
New
Knicks.
York Knicks, New York Knicks, NBA champions, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, NBA champions, New York Knicks, New York, New York,
Harmonies.
New York, New York, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, NBA champions, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, NBA champions, New York Knicks, New York.
Hell yeah. C sings, bringing the Knicks pride into the stream through music. I love it. I was watching the final. It was a beautiful moment when they won. I did not expect that to come into the stream tonight via a song, and that's I love that. A little celebration a cappella from C Sings of celebrating the New York Knicks first NBA Finals victory in 50-something years. We always root for the New Yorkers here. I don't know what button to press because jazz. When in doubt, jazz. Because I'm affiliated with the city. In some ways. Okay. Let's see what the machine says. This should be something. Oh, another other. I'm surprised it doesn't have like an a cappella thing. Because what? Country? It's confused and it thinks it's country, kind of? Well, we haven't analyzed many a cappella recordings, so understandably, this analysis pipeline does not really expect it, and nor does it make sense of it. Gospel, kind of, okay. Let's just go ahead and say pop vocal to be the most, what is happening? Okay, 53 years, yeah. C Sings, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Was I gonna? Oh, never mind. I thought I had something else to say, but I forgot. Oh, well, I don't know if that's just a little snippet of a fun time thing you did, or if you're gonna actually turn that into a full song. That would be cool to hear, either way. Thank you for sending that in. What is happening in the chat? There's some kind of aggression happening for some reason? Is there a problem? Do we have a problem? We don't have any we don't have any moderators here. Don't make me intervene. Nested by CoinDrop is next. CoinDrop is redeemed via the free punch card system. Sign in, submit your songs while you're signed in. You earn punches holes in your digital punch card until you get a free one, which is what's happening here. CoinDrop, nested. Let's see if this is another bass.
Crazy world we live in. I used to have it all. Then voices came in my head.
This time the
I lost you.
synth bass is better.
Lost me. I had a melancholic stranger who's playing with my mind, telling me what.
Bit of a harsh recording there. It's clipping.
Someone sitting on your brain. No, literally, let me tell you about the difference in the town and where.
I don't know if you overdrove it for some saturation effect, or if it's actually clipping. I think it's this frequency here that's making it sound harsh. Oh, so this one has auto-tune on it. You got strangers in your head?
I've got strangers and complicated things. So don't beg for me, don't hope for me, don't cry for me, don't wish for me, don't do for me, don't think for me.
This one's a bit all over the place, I'm not gonna lie.
Because I've got strangers, that's one more to feed in my head. What do I do?
You got strangers in your head, what do you do?
To just escape the pain from my childhood, what do you do? Not gonna see strangers in my head.
The performance is really incredible.
How do I get these voices out my head?
It's just a really solid projection. It's just not captured great. Yeah, that's the harsh mid-range really comes out in those loud notes. It sounds like it's clipping, but maybe there's probably some post-processing effects that accentuated that. Coin drop, nested. Quite the different vibe from the last one, but another solid performance vocally. You've got a great talent for hitting notes and climbing up and down. The capturing of it left some to be desired in the quality department, but you know, do what you can with what you got. There's almost no wave in the track. It's not as frequency in mixing a song about mental health. Boy, nuts can't get it right. Are you saying it's supposed to be wild like that, or either way? And yeah, they were hot and a bit extreme. Yeah, this part right here is what made it harsh when it was loud. The 2K. But I can tell the performance was very well done. Just need a better environment or mix on that one. Hardcore. It's definitely not hardcore hip hop, so let's change that. Honestly, I think we should call it alternative rock. No, there was some hip hop. Let's just call it hardcore. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Coin drop, thank you for sending that in. Nested. Thank you for being loyal contributor and redeeming the rewards that come with that. Terrible Tune is next. Cumbrine Assin Dick. This is a diss to Drew and Supreme Assassin. This got me a strike on YouTube, so we're on YouTube. So I was gone for a week, but the lyrics are on Genius and To a Certain Family, whoop whoop, MMFWOCL. Okay. If this got you a strike on YouTube, I feel like, well, we're doing a fair use reaction, so we'll be fine. Let's see what happens.
Andrew Murray.
Cumber me.
Actions are about to be committed on this album.
Come bear me.
If I say anything
Dennis
offensive,
Lowry. You'll be
racist,
next, thank you.
homophobic, transphobic,
I don't know what's about
I
to
do
happen.
not mean it.
We'll find out.
faggot nigga.
Both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass kids. Both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass
Drew
kids.
said,
Man, y'all are
Drew
gay.
said the wrong word,
Huh?
huh?
For 3 days. Damn, are you queer? That ain't the weird thing. I'm part of the ace wing. Yeah, you're right. Me and BPM fuck all night. But I mean we fuck up racist ass dice. Give me that mask, you know you ain't bright. Even then the right can beat you with a kite. Even we juggalos can get you disposed. I bet your asses cannot even close. Only for 3 days is when you disclose you blow. Honestly, you probably fucking if, but you were the victims of the mischief. I ain't seen the rhymes either, but me and the family and curriculum will put your ass through the ether. No wonder your British asses try to fuck the old seniors. I'd rather die than be with racist ass creepers. Both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass kids. Both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass kids. Come on, ass and dick. What happened to being masculine? Oh, I
remember I'm ass and dick.
Damage, there was a fucking ghetto. Except for the fags who try to come out and act like Shadow. Ain't Drew from Glasgow? No, he's from Kirk County.
Umber my ass and dick. In May. I don't understand.
I hope your incest babies come out with no echo. Come to my country, I'll make these cunts cry. Give them rabies. I've slashed these puppies already. Come on, man, I'm waiting for you to spit. This beef is over when I get my last lick. You know why? Because both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass kids. Both of you can go suck my dick. Just like Drew when he said the word Nick. Both of you
entertaining.
ain't like fucking cannabis. Both of you are just faggot ass kids.
It's entertaining. Another harsh vocal recording situation here, but gangsta, yeah, definitely, hey. Definitely a gangsta vibe. Balance. How in the hell is that balanced? Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe it was. Sometimes the balance comes, yeah. Not quite. Didn't really do the calculation right, but it wasn't too bad. It was just the hook and the bit of the verse, the vocal quality wasn't the best. It was a bit muddy, but I heard what you were saying, and shout out to Drew. Based on IPC's Nothing But a Bitch thing. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar, but I know of the posse. Whoop whoop. Alt experimental. I gotta retrain this thing, but this is right here. Definitely not lo-fi chill rap, so that's wrong. Gangsta. I guess gangsta works. Horrorcore. That's the terrible tune signature, but the gangsta is more appropriate for this context. Terrible tune. Thanks for sending that in. Cumber May, ass and dick. I'm not sure. Come by or me. I don't know. I don't understand the. I get ass and dick, but come by or me. I don't understand the word play or conjunction, whatever that is. Let's proceed. We got a lot of submissions to get through. Dennis Lowry has a priority. Thank you for your contribution. Let's see what... Deeper in the Dirt. Ah, yes. A classic. Dennis Lowry is going to cleanse our palates, our ear palates. It's supposed to be a UK accent. Oh, okay. So it's a term for a UK accent. I was not familiar. definitely leave a like. We can visually stimulate your brain for that. And oh, like this, leave a like for Terrible Tune, of course. Deeper in the Dirt, Dennis Lowry. It's gonna cleanse our palates with some deep country. Another bass. Speaking of bass singers, let's see what Dennis Lowry. We've heard this in different forms. Maybe this is a different version because it's a file. Let's see.
Well, it's taken me a long time to realize that the grass ain't always greener, and the sun don't always shine. Now I have trouble with recalling all the things that I've done wrong, all the bridges that I've burnt, being where I don't belong. But I don't mind the pain that hurt. It's all just lessons learned, and all the years that go by throw me deeper in the dirt.
Is that you playing the guitar?
You look back at the fool you used to be, and all the things that you could have done, and the life you used to lead. But I suppose since I'm older, I've got a good excuse to take the weight up off my shoulder and to pass it on to you. Cause I don't mind the pain that hurt, they're all just lessons learned. All the years that go by throw me deeper in the dirt.
Sultry tone. Real nice guitar playing. The slide. New age Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I don't mind the pain that hurt. It's all just lessons learned. And all the years that go by throw me deeper in the dirt.
I have an opinion on the mix, actually, a little bit. See what the machine says. The mix is really nice, to be clear. And I forgot, this was sent as an MP3, so it's not the full lossless format. So that could be contributing to it. What I was going to say is, it almost seemed like the percussion, the drums were a little loud for the genre. But I could be mislabeling things in my head. Really nothing major. I was just trying to think of how maybe it could be improved, but I don't have a country button. No, but it's your voice sounds good, the guitar sounds great, the drums sound like everything sounds good. but it almost sounds like everything's kind of compressed and leveled at a certain, like maybe more, could be more dynamic is what I'm trying to say. But let's see what the machine says. Definitely country. It says standard loudness, balance. You're the low end, the erdnoid. Thank you for that. We'll get you after the next submission. I think this is or maybe the. Now I kind of want to hear. Hold on.
But I don't.
Yeah, the drums I think are adding a lot of bass too. I think that's why this is so saturated. I think the bass. I mean, I think the drums are unusually loud for a country track. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think I'm just trying to process why I'm thinking that. And it's probably just an ear bias. Country rock, blues rock, folk rock, blues, country blues. Love it. Honky tonk. Definitely country. It sounds great overall. You did that on purpose. Yeah, so again, this is all subjective things. Musically, it's on point. Perhaps there's a new trending way to mix country songs in this way. Lead the charge, Dennis. No objections. I'm just noting what I'm detecting based on what I hear in the past. Right? That's what we're all doing. So when you do something new, that's good. That's a good thing. Deeper in the Dirt, Dennis Lowry. Thank you for sending that in. I do think the overall this new mix you have is the best it's been so far. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Modernize the drums over a vintage mix. Right on. J-Mac is next. Cold Out Here. And then Erdnoid with the priority. But first, J-Mac, Cold Out Here. Let's hear.
It's cold out here. If you're kind, you will suffer. If you're weak, you will die. So cold out here. It's a fucked up world. No wonder why it's so cold out here.
I didn't want to, but yes, he did it. I'm so dirty when I ride around town, I fly with pigeons. I gotta thank the Lord for the life I'm giving. Not sure why, but it's I blessed with the vision. And it's vivid, I lived it, or is it more of a visit? When I rap, it's like I'm trapped in a cell living with all my past trauma. And yes, all of the drama. When I'm stressed, I stretch my arms, I take a pause just like a comma. Take a deep breath, sit back, relax. We ain't here for that. We came here to rap. And my dear, we strapped. I got beer up back. And I'm here to raise awareness and just blaze the facts. Mad at me cause I be going through. What I do's what I do, so fuck you too if you think you got a clue. Mad at me cause I be through and through. What I do's what I do, so fuck you too if you think you got a clue.
It's cold out here.
Sounding real nice.
If you're kind, you will suffer. If you're weak, you will die. So cold out
I just realized I forgot to have the link pinned in the chat the whole time.
So cold out here.
The queue is
When I was
closed.
16, I used to have big dreams. Make the crowd scream, yes, soon as they see me. Around the diamond ring, testing 1, 2, 3. As I swing, I do anything to pee on your tree. Baby, this isn't me. Baby, it's what I do. Keep them all in their chairs, ears glued to the tube. Tell me why would a guy ever listen to you? I'd rather pass the time alone than go bitch about you. Now we switching the shoe. Time to get in the mood. I got something to prove. I got nothing to lose. I'll be on my own anyways, fucking with you. Not a bump on my head, not even a bruise. Was it something I said that got you confused? Was it something I said that lit the fuse? Was it something I said that got you confused? Was it something that I said that lit the fuse? Boom.
It's a nice mix. A little wobbly in the, but it's all in the range. I didn't really notice that, so.
So cold out here.
I thought I was gonna say boom bap more, but definitely a gangsta.
So cold out
This xylophone foundation is. I'm surprised it didn't say like horrorcore or something. J-Mac, thank you for sending that in. Excuse me. Yeah, one of it sounds like you continue to improve with your sound. Your flow is always on point. You got a solid, interesting. Excuse me. Oh God, sorry. I hope that didn't come through the microphone. Maybe. Yeah, you're doing good. Keep doing your thing. Sorry, I'm having missing words. Cold out here. J-Mac, thank you for sending that in. Okay, so we've got 28 people. We're gonna get through them all, but 27. Okay, so I believe, yeah, Erdnoid was the next priority, so Erdnoid will be next. Sonder and Yakne have sent in priorities, and we'll play a free one in between one of you. Zymerian, Zymerian, you're here. Never mind. I'm just reading off those on hold. And Fifi LaFleur, if you're here, let me know. You're the only, that's the only, everyone else is good. If you leave for an extended period of time and don't check the queue for an extended period of time, we assume you left and aren't coming back. But if you do come back, you get reinstated back to your original position. Just a precaution to help clear up the queue when people leave, as they often do when this is this long of a wait. But I appreciate most of you. It seems like everyone's checking in, so that's good. Erdnoid, Lost in a Whisper. I'm gonna try to keep it moving as fast as I can without rushing through everything. First day back in 3 weeks. We can endure the extra time. Here we go. Erdnoid.
Late at night in the cold moonlight, I hear silence singing songs. Guitars whisper breaks the quiet. Memories echo all along. Lost in a whisper, the night holds tight. Every chord weaves whispers of goodbye. Strings talk of love that lost its fight. In the shadows where all dreams lie. More morning sun climbs the hills, slow rise. Chasing shadows from the moon. But still your voice in the silence hides. From a dream that feels long gone. Lost in a whisper, the night holds tight. Every chord weeps whispers of goodbye. Strings talk of love that lost its fight. In the shadows where old dreams lie. Can't forget the quiet notes we played. Every tear is a song I write. In this ballad of hearts betrayed, love's a flame and slowly lost in
drum build up there. Temporary.
Of goodbye. Strings talk of love that lost its fight in the shadows where all dreams lie.
Beautiful. Nice, soft, but poignant vibes. Lost in a Whisper. Erdnoid? I feel like there's two ways that I could pronounce that, and I'm not sure. Erdnoid. Erdnoid. Thank you for sending that in. That we have a. I mean, sorry, I'm doing too many things at once. The second one of this kind of variety tonight, and we don't get any of this type of thing often. At the first stream, the first song we played at the top of the stream by Coda, it was a bit different, but it was closest in the way that it has that indie folk vibe, which is we don't hear a lot here, and it is one of my favorite genres personally to gravitate towards in general. And it was very well done. Let's see what the machine says. Indie rock. That works. So this is I clipped the louder part. I think it would have said indie folk if I clipped the softer intro half. But it ramps up. That was a cool thing about it. It kind of ramped up into a more rock energy at this point in the song. And then it came back down for the outro. Nice and wide. Well done. Pop rock, alternative rock. Yeah. Go with indie rock. That makes sense. Erdnoid, thank you for sending that in. I believe first time hearing from you. Lost in a Whisper. And this is just a file, so it sounds like it's finished. Sounds like it could be finished. But I'm assuming it's unreleased since you sent in just the file. Otherwise, oh wait, no. Didn't I see? Yeah, it's out now. I saw it on the Instagram. You were making sure I got the raw file lossless format. That's what you're doing. I see. So, but it is out. If people want to check it out, Lost in a Whisper. Hell yeah! Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Erdnoid with 3 Ds on the gram here. Lost in the Whisper. Alright, so Sonder and Yakne have priorities. Did I play 2 priorities in a row yet? No, let me do Sonder next, and then I'll do Sammy G, and then Yakne. Okay. Sonder EXO. One of my favorite songs off my new EP, he says. You're one of the names that I always like switch between the pronunciations. I hope I stuck to the right one. Sonder EXO. Pretty. It's the name of the track.
Voice in the nighttime, felt like a lull on my bedside. Text me, come over one time. I'm outside, yeah, I'm outside. You still got my hoodie. Still smell like your perfume. Whole room feel empty. Every night without you. Windows down on the freeway. Your song on replay. I still drive as a street.
Seems like its own kind of
maybe you'll see me.
rock,
Blue lights,
emo trap
situation. You're the only thing on my mind. You girls just don't feel right. I just miss your eyes. And I know we're good. Just hate when you're gone. FaceTime all night.
like it was intentional.
Too late to be wasting time. Too late to be wasting time. It's your voice in the nighttime.
R&B and soul.
Text me, come over one time. On my side, you still got my hoodie. Still smell like your perfume. Whole room feel empty. Every night without you.
Sonder, EXO, pretty. Yeah, super intense kind of yeah, I guess emo trap is a word for it, but it's more like a rock, like a dark rock with a hip hop beat fusion, but not like it's not like emo melodic trap. It's more, I don't know, it's kind of its own thing in a way. It's a different kind of flavor of that rock hip hop rock trap fusion. There's something else I was gonna say. I don't know. Let's just pull up the machine result. Cloud wrap. Sure. It's a bit floaty on the clouds, yeah. For the most part, nice balance. Alternative, there we go. I was thankfully it recognized the rock elements and electronic, ambient, post-hardcore, synth pop, indie pop, emo. There it is. Good. The machine is still cognizant. This looks about right. The cloud wrap must come from the mix of it and the vocals, and then the instrumentation has all these, and the emo also probably comes from the vocals. This is a cool spread. I like this. I like this flavor profile, if you will. Sonder, thank you for sending that in. Pretty. Yeah, the monotone. Yeah. I think that's part of the style, though, Zymarian. I think the monotone. That's kind of what gives it the. It's a stylistic choice. Not everyone's gonna like it. I definitely can see that. But it has a nice unique vibe to it. Sonder, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. EP Memories. What's up with the R&B soul tag? Damn it. The R&B soul tag. It seems like a lot of SoundCloud uploads, people just put random tags just for fun, for goofs and gaffs. R&B and soul. Sammy G and Cheesy Chaz are next. Potato Salad. I've submitted a song here before. It was called Never Enough, but this is another one of my friends. So let's go by. Oh, Lil Mario. Right. Let's see what this is. And then Yakne, you'll be next. Okay. Sammy G and Cheesy Chaz, Potato Salad. Lil Mario and Cheesy Chaz. Lil Mario, a.k.a. Sammy G. Is this a song of silence? Did I mute something?
Oh, shit! You smell that? It smell like potato salad, man. I don't think that potato salad has Sam in his bitch, bro.
I was about to say, potato salad doesn't really smell.
Get it, y'all.
Like when I'm alone, I just speak for myself. I just keep it hella simple with just leather the belt. I be scorching hot when I'ma send you to hell. If I didn't rap, I'd either be dead or in jail. I got big dreams and ideas. You're looking at me like y'all are some sightseers. Surprisingly,
might be the first real boom bap
from
track.
Far away, but I'm right here. I like to wear big jeans and nice gear. I like to
make beats and strike keys. And bitch, please, you know that I got tight legs. And when you're in your dream, I'm a nightmare. This shit is a film. I'm a miniature Eminem still. I don't pay rent yet, but I got me some bills. After a whole week, I'll be counting them still. Just wait for my album when I'm out in the deal. It's hot as fuck outside, the sun beaming. I got a sweater on for some reason. Y'all real sneaky and mischievous. We can butt heads, and in this Beavis, I'm the best when I rhyme. Put you to test with my mind. You get left in behind like a car gets declined. Hey yo, where we at? It's Sammy to the G and Chezzy. Chaz, come on.
This my song with Sam, bro. I hope I do good. Just like Easy, Kid Cudi, Big Sean, and that push. I've been doing things I never thought that I could. I've been doing drugs I never thought that I would. I find it funny that I wrote this on the 20th of April. And you running cause you know my outcomes are fatal. Use a dummy, your horseplay done made me very stable. Juice and money got this record spinning like a dreidel. The cash flow you asked for is back on the track. The white bro with afro, man, I know I
instrumental for Potato Salad by Tyler, the Creator.
Now I'm really educated, I got a black stepdad. You see Sammy G to me, it's like yay saw Jay-Z. You see Sammy G and me, it's like yay and Jay-Z. Justina called me a psychopath when she beat me. Name one genius that ain't crazy. I put Sam on a good shit like yo listen to that. Got him in the clips, we push white tees at our autograph. So many people you don't think have the skills to rap. Two little white dudes, our name might as well be Mac. I'm more melanin than Eminem, keep me relevant. Don't ever say I'm slim again, I hate comparisons. All my bars are references, college dropout made me lyricist. Instead of talking about money, hoes, and rims again. I had to breathe in and breathe out when I spit this shit. I think that bar I just said was very ludicrous. I could make 41 bucks cause I did a song with Blizz. If I end up crippled, it's because I received black dick. See, my best friend has always been a white chick. I make a lot of people scream like Les Craven did. I'm like Freddy Krueger, I can whip my digits. I'll be in your dreams, see your doom, cause I'm the maddest villain.
Yo! Yeah, that was tight, bro. Damn, they got bars right here, bro. Yeah.
Lil Chaos.
I be killing, bro. Yeah. That shit was high as fuck.
Lil Chaos.
That shit was
I
dope.
see. There you go. Potato Salad, Sammy G, and Cheesy Chaz. Thank you for sending that in. Yeah, so it seemed like a kind of a more on the meme side, not taking it too seriously. But for all things considered, the flows are on point. There's some fun bars in there. Quality was all right. Could have been better, but like I said, probably just being casual about it, which is so, fun times. What was it? Boom bap. That's right. But conscious. Yeah, real conscious. Lyric forward. That's what it means. Alright, well, let's see what the other tags are. Jazzy, there's boom bap. Hardcore, well, just go ahead and call it boom bap. That seemed like the most straightforward operation. Sammy G, aka Lil Mario, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Cheesy Chaz. Now, 42 reasons. If you're here, let me know. Or check the queue. Check the website. You are on hold because you haven't checked it in a while, and we assume you left. If you return, you'll be returned to your original spot. Yakne is the next with a priority. It's called Alone. Prod Dalatega? Dalatega Nights? Just Dalatega. Okay. And then Lil KS has a priority, but we'll play 85S Smoke in between. First, Yakne Alone. My eyes. Here we go.
Yakne, turn the it off.
Yeah. Feel ground, nothing, feel like home. I've been feeling gone, run away. Take some me, I don't wanna. What?
I don't know why I'm staying late, yeah. Drowning in my misery, I just wanna go pray. And all these niggas know me, man, they feel so lame. I don't even know what I've been doing. I'm in a rush, but I'm never gonna lose. My job been trying to see everything I've been through. I met her at a rave, but I don't know how, yeah. I've been pump faking, he like the Undertaker. Chains like Freemasons, stars like Freemasons. Yo bitch say I'm number one, ain't seen shit going down. I've been feeling lost, I don't know. Maybe I'm going alone. Been so lost, I don't know why. But I feel so alone, I don't know why. But I spend my heart like a war cry. But shit been on my mind, I don't know why. Girl, I don't wanna lie for you, don't feel alone for you. I know what we've been through, I know what you've been through. Don't make it life too smooth, don't make my heart too smooth. That money feels so new, that shit been off for you. That shit been off for you.
This could be a club song.
That shit been off for you. That shit been off for you.
Alone, Yakne, Prod, Dalatega. Shout out to Dalatega. That was a really cool beat. Lots of a nice electronic hip hop fusion going on there. Really electric. Really sorry. Vibrant. Vibes. Vibrant vibes. Let's see what the machine says. 73% confident trap. I was hoping for more of a diverse result, but that's fine. Yeah, actually, nice balance. Cloud. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and change this because it's wrong, and we're gonna say electronic hip hop. It's not that trap. Machine, chill out, okay? Yeah, so shit, sorry, I'm balancing things. Nice work. I don't really have any other feedback because it's such a specific style. Nothing assaulted my ears. It was loud. That was the only thing, but that's normal for this type of genre, and I'm not mad at it. Yeah, pretty loud, but yeah, other than that, I think the mix was very effective for the style, and vocals sounded good, had a nice hop, a nice groove to it. Yakne, Alone, Prod, Dalatega. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Always a good time. Let's keep it moving. 85S Smoke Knife. This sounds like a new name. And then Lil KS with the priority next. And then Zymarian, you are after Lil KS. Knife, 85S Smoke.
Do you want to know
85 Smoke.
why I use
Oh, I'm retarded. It's 85 Smoke. I don't know why I added an extra S. 85 Smoke, 85 Smoke.
savor all the little emotions.
Life on the edge, sliding down, hanging 10. I'm bathing in the sin, blowing perp like the jersey that the Ravens in. Rolls growing out the waist bin. I never wilt, but I ball like Chamberlain. The papers in the wind, blowing like Shy City. I supply the real, so the fake can't ride with me. My flow ride the MIDI like the Preakness. Triple shot of Crown, I put it down, you can't teach this. Try to cheat us, but I peep it like a pit boss. Gamble with this grammar, catch a hammer to your lip gloss. You get tossed like a rag doll and dragged off. Throw you in the bay and watch you drown, no Hasselhoff.
We know 85 Smoke.
Corona like I ain't had a cough. No lean in my system, the rhythm is my Adderall. Focused on the code, but I try to keep the data raw. Girl on my sack, told her kick back, have a ball. Fuck Fuck your life, it's my life. Loose on the juice, but I'm always tight. Brain on kite, but I'm alright. I feel like I'm walking on the edge of a knife. Fuck your life, it's my life. Loose on the juice, but I'm always tight. Brain on kite, but I'm alright. I feel like I'm walking on the edge of a knife. Edge of a knife.
Sleep with one eye open, it might save your life. They wanna slice, even your friends, they holding knives. Watch your back, watch your bread, I got an appetite. And I'ma come for mine, the real gun always recognize. But you don't never see the signs, guess you must be blind or faking. I don't think that I'm mistaken, close my eyes when I was aiming. Hit about a dozen people, I won't waste my time with naming. I don't think that I'm amazing, I know that shit FERM Factor, why the fuck else would I say it? Shit is crazy out here grinding daily, fuck you pay me. The hate it made me, your opinion, it could never phase me. Feeling good, high as fuck, got the whole room hazy. Feeling like I'm Tommy Chong, go ahead and throw that weed in the bong. I just turned this song into a smoke-along, it's a smoke-a-thon. Dust till dawn, plague your town with that smog. And I'ma hop off since y'all know that I'm on, right?
Fuck your life, it's my life. Loose on the juice, but I'm always tight. Brain on kite.
Yeah, the hook sounds so, the vocals sound so much different than the verse.
Fuck your life, it's my life. Loose on the juice, but I'm always tight. Brain on kite, but I'm alright. I feel like I'm walking on the edge of a knife. Edge of a knife.
Every day I hustle, every day I'm on my grind. Every day I find a way to get more money in less time. Every day since I was young I made the choice to come a crime. Cause my philosophy on life is every day's another dime. Influenced by the game, it embraced me with a hug so tight it just held on. Probably won't let go for the rest of my life. And now I think back on my past, wishing I could take it back. Never making it out, I'm in the trap, went through the maze on the wrong path. Now I'm trying to get back out, but if I slip I get the slice. I wanna pay my dues but have to hit a lick to pay the price. And that ain't right, but it's my life, I'm stuck up in it, no way out. Now my everyday becomes my every night without a doubt. Need to hit a lick so big it makes me rich from the inside. It will require me to be a suit and jacket boss. Call it Operation Masturbation, cause I will have to rise up to pull this jacket off.
Fuck your life, it's my life. Loose on the juice, but I'm always tight. Brain on kite, but I'm alright.
That was unexpectedly awesome.
On the edge of a knife. Fuck your life, it's my life.
85 Smoke.
Juice, but
Right.
I'm always tight. Brain on kite, but I'm alright. I feel like I'm walking on the edge of a knife. Edge of a knife.
Blood track 3. 85 Smoke. Oh, I clicked on something fucked up, sorry. I don't know what that's being recommended to me is. 85 Smoke, Knife. Well done. And this should be a thoroughbred trap reading, I would guess. And it's well done. Nice flows, nice bars, especially that one at the end there. Masturbation bar. Rise up with my jacket off or something. That was cool. And yeah, it sounded nice. It sounded good. Let's see what the... Yeah, trap. Not as confident as I would have expected, but... Don't know why it's reading the vocals as soft. It didn't sound soft to me. Sometimes the math works out weird. I don't know. Hardcore, opera. Yeah. Trap is the right word for that. 85 Smoke, thank you for sending that in. Well done. Solid work. Knife. Lil KS is next. Going down with the priority. I'm trying to... Oh my god, there's 22 left. Good, sweet baby. Egyptian Jesus. Yeah, at this point, usually there's only like a couple submissions left. But we will get to all of them so long as you stick around. 42 Reasons is the only submission that's on hold. If you're here, check in, let me know. Check the site, you'll be put back. Otherwise, we'll make sure first day back in 3 weeks. Make sure everything gets attended to. We'll also be back on Wednesday and Friday as per usual. Lil KS Going Down. New album out now. Oh. People ask me that a lot, and it's a hard thing to accept because of the logistics of it, but sorry, maybe the note was more of a private thing. I do remember you. Yes. used to record in your car. Let's see where how far you've come with this one. Going down. I'm so used to reading the notes out loud. Sometimes it's more of a
I think you ballin', boy. Walk in the club, shit going down. Pop in the bud, we got you rockin' it now. We on the opposite side, we drawing opposite crowds. We bringing all them together, we lightin', smoking loud. Walk in the club, shit going down. Pop in the bud, we got you rockin' it now. We on the opposite side, we drawing opposite crowds. We bringing all them together, we lightin', smoking loud. Trippin' for what? I'm about to light up, cause your behavior keep on fucking me up. Natural lighter, keep on stuffing the blunt for the fire, keep on turning me up. I don't really have no time if you ashamed. I don't really have no time if you to blame for my fucked up brain. I've been going insane. Lick, locking a blunt and hop in the truck, but I slid on ice like I'm dropping a pull. So I don't really give a fuck if you wanna pull up, I'm zero gravity. Now they looking right at me. I'm big dog, she call it dad. Walk in the club, she going down. Pop in the bud, we got you rockin' it now. We on the opposite side, we drawing opposite crowds. We bringing all them together, we lightin', smoking loud. Walk in the club, she going down. Pop in the bud, we got you rockin' it now. We on the opposite side, we drawing opposite crowds. We bringing all them together, we lightin', smoking loud.
Tap in, get active, I'm riding on the waves like I'm a captain. And what y'all lacking, I know I have it. I have the good looks and the habits. And I be outside, I'm wreaking havoc. I got the vision, she the baddest. And I go hard, I go savage. And I don't pay for the damage. Yeah, I cook it up, yeah, I cook it up. With the spectral, I'm biting down. Scary as fuck, like tarantula. Better talk, I can deck it up when I crack it up. Swinging in like I'm Spider-Man, cause I'm spectacular. It's going down, feel the wave up with my sound. Bet you love me up in my town. You be proud when I show out. You ballin', boy. It's going down when I'm going up. I'm smoking live, I ain't sober up. I pack it in and I load it up. Know it's 10 toes when you roll with us. I'm a big dog when posting up. You a poser, loser, bitch, all above. I love to hate you, you hate to love. There's enough room for both of us. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going
I like all the little production choices.
It's going down. It's going down.
It's going down. Going down. A little KS. And we're all set. Hell yeah. Going down. A fresh. This is a new album, you said? Yes, sir. Let's mark it off so we remember in case you come back to give us the rest. I'll remember which one I've heard already. Shit, I was gonna say something specific and then I lost it. That's right. I remember you, and it's been quite some time, I think, since you've last submitted. So it's good to hear you're still doing your thing, and you've definitely come a long way. Nice bouncing feel. A lot of oh, that's right. I was wondering if the Ginger Jesus, I remember him. Yeah. I was wondering if if you do the production. Okay, Kyle Bacher, studio producer. So it seems like you have a team, right? It does. What I'm saying is, it doesn't sound like a canned beat that you got off YouTube or whatever. It sounds like something that you worked on, or at least got customized in some way. Because there's a lot of little details in there that was cool and matched up with your flow and everything. The energy trap, definitely a trap. It's an eccentric kind of trap though. It's not really a plain trap. Perfectly balanced vocals with instrumental there and the loudness. That's not often we see that. Tonally balanced, everything's good. Trap, cloud rap, definitely a trap track. Ginger Jesus is the producer. Okay, shout out to him. More stacks in the hook for the second time would be dope. Maybe. I didn't detect anything that I felt like was missing, but you never know. Either way, as it stands, this is well done. I like what you're doing there. Lil KS, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Shout out to Ginger Jesus and Rossetti on the feature there. Blue Mask 2. Shout out to Blue Mask. All the peeps. Cimerian is next. Dick McGuffin has sent in a priority. He will be after. Let's keep it moving for the sake of time. You. That's the name of the track. Cimerian.
Nobody but you. I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody but you. Only you promised me we would leave holding hands. Promise me you'll never find somebody else to love. Only if you love me, you would keep me in your arms. It might only be us tonight, me and you openly in the sky. No conspiracy all the time. Praying it'll only be us. Nobody needs to know. The end of the world follows through. I feel the end of you. I don't want to, but sometimes it takes over. My feelings I can't get through. Only if they let me sing in choir, I'll be able to descend it. Until then, it might only be
Tools crash. It's too good. Pro Tools. Which means my microphone's gonna be fucked up for the rest of the stream. Hell yeah. That was epic. Now, just so you know, the Pro Tools crashed, so you will probably hear my microphone glitching out from here on out because the clock gets fucked up every time Pro Tools crashes, and the only way to stop that is to restart Streamlabs and restart the stream, which is very inconvenient. Hope it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to rebounce this. It shouldn't be too bad. Every once in a while it'll glitch out a little. It shouldn't be a big deal. Cimerian, you. Great energy. I'm really curious to see what it's gonna say here because it was like a rock. Rock electronic with hip, like it was a trio, a three-way of fusions in some way. I like just the overall combination that happened there. The rhythmic, like, panning and stuff, or I don't know if there was that much panning, but it was something. I'm forgetting what I experienced, but because I got distracted because Pro Tools crashed, I got to figure out why it keeps doing that. Dance pop. I'm not so sure about that. Whatever, I don't really care about that. Dance pop, synth pop. Okay, so that's what I said. Electronic, rock, hip hop. It's a cool fusion of elements here. I don't feel comfortable calling it dance pop though. But nothing else really makes sense. Electro, sure. I think electronic really pop. It didn't give us a pop option for the top 7. But you're right, pop rock, but I don't know. I wouldn't call it pop rock either. Pop rap. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of electro pop, but that's the best we can do. So, Marion, thank you for sending that in. You. Just a file, so maybe unreleased, maybe unfinished. Sounds like it could be finished, perhaps. I thought people just danced to pop music. Apparently, dance pop is a thing. We can have it explained real quick. Dick McGuffin is next. Oh, never mind. OpenAI. I've exceeded my current quota. What the fuck? I haven't used this in weeks. Alright, well. Exceeded my OpenAI quota. No answer there. Dance pop. It's a genre. Alright, Dick McGuffin sent an email. Where is it? Is it on a different email account? Yeah, the old email. That's alright. I still have access, I think. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, next time do the realferm.com address. For although this is a rare, usually you get it through this since the queue is closed. I understand why you did that. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell that email is signed into. Nope, the other one. Here we go. I should be able to switch in this browser momentarily. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got it. Dick McGuffin, AMA test is the name of the file. Dick McGuffin has returned. It's always good to get McGuffined. Let's see what you've done. Let's hear what you've done. Crank the volumes. Very jungly. I'm a test. Got this very unique distribution. Uncompressed, very dynamic, and weighted towards the low end. The high end is all there, but it's a little quieter. Very particular balance that you do. And it's consistent. I know, I recall from the last many times you sent in. It's a consistent style of mixing you do. And I especially appreciate the dynamic, uncompressed nature of it, given that the order of the day for most of any beat is to compress and brick wall limit and boost it till it's saturated completely into a flat line. So this is always, it's always a refreshing time here. Down tempo. That's understandable. Yeah, I have no applicable background music, so jazz it is. Yeah, downtempo is kind of a random electronic term they throw out when it's not super fast electronic music, and then that's pretty much the only qualification. Yeah, so this isn't going to fit any of the targets because it's really its own thing. And like I said, the bass is high, but it's not high, like it's not loud. The bass, it's just louder relative to the rest of the track, and it's very dynamic. It's a unique style, experimental. That's what we'll call it officially, because there's no other way to describe the Dick McGuffin other than experimental. Until he slaps it, well, we can just call it the Dick McGuffin. It's the electronic Dick McGuffin, electronic DMG, because a lot of electronic has the 3-letter abbreviations EDM, IDM, DMG, you know. 120 BPM. Well, I guess the machine miscalculated there. DMG, Dick McGuffin, the McGuffin Files. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Good to hear from you. Always a pleasure. Kids In is next, who I remember from way back in the day when I first started doing this. A friend of OKMez, who is now known as Pessimist. All proud by me. I've had mixed reviews, so I just want to see what you thought. Okay. There for all of it. It's an interesting turn.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. What do you want me to say? I'll just get out your way. I don't know what else to say, except my life's been a hit. Yeah, and the world's gone to shit, and I was there for all of it.
I really like the production.
Except my life's been a hit, and the world's gone to shit, and I was there for all of it.
Nice synth textures. I think the vocals could have been mixed a little.
So don't try to control me.
They seem a little loud.
But you can't even show me.
They stand out a little too much from the beat.
Yeah.
They don't sound bad.
What I've done to you, cause I spent so much time thinking about what I'm supposed to do. I'm in the crib, my eyes closed the view, and now I'm waiting, steady waiting, I'm so confused. I see so much something,
This kind of style, I typically like to hear where the vocals kind of are layered into the atmosphere of the beat. Like this part here, a little bit.
Let me go my way. Some people I don't know, and some people never change.
All proud on BandLab. Wow.
You got me fucked up. What do you want me to say? I'll just get out your way. I don't know what else to say. They said my life's been a hit. Yeah, and the world's gone to shit. I was there for all of it.
Really like the arpeggio synth.
I don't know what else.
Big fan of that.
They said my life's been a hit, and the world's gone to shit.
I think it might say cloud rap.
All of it is gone to shit. All of it is gone to shit.
We'll just pull up the results here. Cloud rap, Yeah, it's got the floaty texture to it, and the vocals are very much a rap, hip hop style. It's a good balance. What was the difference? Okay, on this part the vocals are actually quieter than the instrumental. Cloud rap, pop rap, trap. Makes sense. This is a nice string outro. Kids in. There for all of it. I really like the vibes. Good times, good vibes. Big fan of this style. The only thing, like I said, the vocals, the main vocal parts seemed like they were stuck out a little too much for this type of sound, to my taste at least. Not necessarily objectively bad. They sounded like good. It wasn't like wasn't poor quality or poor mixing or anything. But if I was mixing it, I would have blended them in a little more into the beat. Otherwise, I'm having trouble selecting a background. Otherwise, really nice job there. All prod you and stuff. Keep it up. That's a nice sound you're constructing there. To my ears, if the vocals were like done in a super professional studio environment and mixed into that beat, I think that would be like an incredible song. Potentially. I don't want to, that's just my instinct. But you laid out, you gave it a nice demonstration here. Kids in, thank you for sending that in. There for all of it. Lost and Seeking by Noah featuring Ava. Noah Graves. Is that name kind of sounds familiar to me, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe not. AI. Oh, it's an AI video. Christian metal. It's an AI song. Perhaps. We haven't gotten an AI song yet tonight, which is uncommon. So this is a fully AI production, it seems. wild.
Breaking down, but I'll never give up. In your name, I'm calling for love. Heavy waves trying to keep me down, but I'll rise up from this battleground. Whispers of hope in the darkest night. I feel your breath.
Okay. I respect this a lot more now. It's self-declared AI persona. This is, I can't believe this is a thing already. It's so something else. The drumming isn't perfectly in time. I'm disappointed with the AI generation there. In the video, not the sound is in time, but the video wasn't synced. This is so wild. This is tripping me out. Signature AI mixing situation here with the missing low end, low mids. This video is so trippy how real it looks. It's a whole thing. DistroKid links, Linktree, t-shirts, fully AI band or AI artists. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is the problem here. It doesn't have that thick pump and the blow on. Let's see what the machine, our machine says. Post-hardcore. Yeah, it's still not. This is. I'm surprised they haven't trained the AI to fix this issue. But we've seen some AI songs that do cover this gap, but especially the rock songs, it loves to just scoop out the low mids. And I don't know why. It hurts the overall energy of it. But aside from that, it's really well done compositionally, and it's got the energy otherwise. Metalcore, post-hardcore, yeah, that makes sense. Noah featuring Ava, fully AI declared as well, which I respect. As long as you're not trying to pretend that it's a real person, it does not bother me at all. But it is trippy as hell that this is a thing. Got the Spotify pre-save link. I mean, it's a whole business going on here. The AI music business. Respect. Noah, whoever's behind Noah Graves and Ava Thorne. Thank you for sending that in. Always interesting to hear the AI frontier. Results. Zaya's Heart, Nano Hearts is next. I gotta move through this faster because I'm gonna be here till midnight. I'd kill for you. I don't know how they do the music video. There's plenty of AI music. Somebody emailed me earlier today about pushing an AI music video service. I gotta respond. Maybe I'll have an affiliate link for you next time. I'd kill for you, Zaya's Heart, Nanohearts, and Nanohearts.
Lucky shot.
Baby, look into the sky.
9.
Baby, look into the sky.
Son of a bitch.
Tell me what you see. Baby, let me look into your eyes. Feel like her sunlight. That it's over. Here I feel so low. I'm not sober. Lost my balance. I tipped over. Hit myself. It's my fault that I lost her.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
You gon' touch me right, you gon' fuck me right, you gon' make me smile till you stay for a while. You gon' take my time till you stay all night. There's no need to fight, make me feel so right. And I'd kill for you, I'll give you everything.
This is all over the place, electronically.
It's something I don't know, it's something I can see. I hope you're right for me, don't ever see that side of me.
Has a pretty cool energy. Pretty extreme mix. EDM kind of balance.
You gon' make me smile till you stay for a while. You gon' take my time till you stay all night. There's no need to fight, make me feel baby, look into the sky.
9.
Keeps you on your my toes. Lots of surprises. Okay, that was some hip-hop trap. Come on now. It did have a trap foundation, kind of, but I thought I was going to say electronic at the top. Wild stuff. Zaya's Heart, Nanohearts, I'd kill for you. Yeah. I mean, we don't really need to go too deep in there. It's very much its own thing, and I feel like I'm in no place to comment on it any further. But yeah, here we go. Let's override this and call it electro, because I think that's more appropriate. Zaya's Heart, Nanohearts. Thank you for sending that in. Interesting vibe here. Ambient. We didn't get an ambient signal, did we? No. I'm sure it's down there in the bottom. I'd kill for you, Nanoheart, Zaya's Heart. Thank you for sending that in. Let's keep it. I'm trying to move a little faster here. It's getting late. Fifi LaFleur, producer Nina White, with the shit. With the shit. Let's hear it. Chris Norman, you're Mike Jones, right? Yeah, you're next. 42 Reasons, still the only one.
Tiptoeing or rock the wind. No destroying towers after hours. Never giving golden showers. But I'm off in powers. It makes me rainy.
Never giving golden showers?
Don't play me. Never willy-nilly. But I can get silly pretty quickly if you shitty. So chitty, bang, bang. You know we reppin' gang. Spark to a flame, feed it so I be. I'm so ignited. Fire gets me excited.
getting tickled, downright delighted. Doing the same things over and over, that's insanity. But he loves to smoke and calamity. The audacity I have when I create tragedy. I'm sociopathical, I have no empathy. No condolence cards for the fucktards. No memoirs of my bars. But I got a fast car, past the grape palm, but don't pass the caviar. Oh, fish eye fool. I got the bricks to build you a tiny home. Got a new perfume, call it me the fuck alone. Yeah, I be with the shit. And the smoke, I want all of it. Cause hell yeah, I be with that shit. I be with that shit.
The crispy high.
I be with that shit. I be with that shit. I be with that shit.
Yeah, the instrumental does have a bit of a ballad.
I be with this shit. I be with it. Hell yeah, the smoke. I want all of it. I be with this shit.
So bit of a rough freestyle draft situation going on.
Fucking microscopical, and I be so philosophical. And I be low stress. I got a pocket full.
Some interesting effects going on.
Yeah, I talk my shit and I pop my shit, and it was indefinite.
Okay, Fifi LaFleur doing her thing with the shit. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting what you end up saying, and there's some cool things in there. But shout out to producer Nino White. A pretty rough mixing situation, I would say. It wasn't the worst, but. It just seemed like a more of a casual freestyle situation, which is fine. We understand. Fifi LaFleur, thank you for sending that in with the shit. I'm trying to move quickly. Apologies for the brevity. There's 16 more left. Mike, and it's 11. Mike Jones, holy shit on Eminem. Let's see what happens now. Yes. This be our only second AI track of the night. One of them snuck by me. I didn't think
Time I kill him, starting with Eminem, because no one thinks anyone's better than him, and he's Kim and thinks he's Kenya on the other side of him. But here's where he really get feminine, and I head sick and started spitting Fleming, and he goes straight to Ken like on Street Fighter, but more of a meat biter. And he's also stand, look and understand why he has red, yellow, blue, and purple pills. And well, he is over the hill, but he's still Jack and have his lips sticked in glue, but act brand new. But really the new Jill for Jack was the
nice
deal.
Eminem lyrical references
real
built
before we
in
knew
there.
the baby oil deal. What the first I heard of it was 50 in Lloyd Banks, and now thank you, his favorite rich white boy, right? And then you signed to the highest paid, got the gay. Well, I say this is what Eazy-E had to say. He was wearing makeup and a dress, and he had pictures. That's something you can't make up. That needs to be addressed. No wonder Nicki Minaj didn't get no massage. I don't think you were getting the message that I'm sending to you. Do you do dudes or
Very
do they?
Eminem.
Eminem's candy ass, and are you one of the victims hitting the bum, or did you want it and went and got it, or did it? Did he get it and hit it? I know I need to quit it, but the baby oils is what did it and did it. Get prescribed by Dr. Dre. Now what have you to say? So play not, I'm just playing, I'm just saying the truth. And this sounds like the truth, then hear my fucking tooth. I'ma leave it for you in the booth, so hear my tooth ops, my dick. No, you can't suck my dick, I'm just being a prick. Mind fucking you got you thinking about some dick. It makes me sick, especially when you drop your mic and there goes gravity. None on your sweater already. No noodles, just meatballs, and the rest in his jaw. Worry good, no flaws, no pause, and they all say, oh, you the go to the throat.
What is this format? Bars, delivery, impression.
No joking, you was like, amen, I P Diddy the fool.
Is this like a rap fame standard format?
Cherries and eat you like berries and digest you, and the rest of the best, so I can be the best and
I've never seen this before. Mostly you got good ratings, except for this AI dissenter here. Joey Infinity. We'll be back on Wednesday. This was the first stream back in 3 weeks, so lots of people came through. Had to close it. Got 15 more to play.
Oh shit, Lyric killed it.
Mike Jones, holy shit on Eminem. Hardcore hip hop, that's the Eminem style right there.
Lyric killed it.
Now this one the AI got nice with the balance. As I was saying with those rock tracks, usually it scoops out the low mids. This time it's nice balance. Still clearly identifiable as AI from the ears, but it has the full meat of the spectrum there, which is pretty good. And of course the lyrics are a fun time, doing the Eminem mix up there, references. Mike Jones, Chris Norman, thank you for sending that in. Holy shit on Eminem. This is an interesting situation here with the Rap Fame comment section. Bars, delivery, impression. Like, do they fill out a form and then the comment like parses it out? Oh God, right every day. I'm not laying for real. AI can't come up with this. Jesus Christ. All right. Doge is next. Twilight cover, work in progress 5. It has been a while since you've been here. I've been working on some things. Doge has been the king of video game inspired instrumentals, beats. The piano part before the drop was done by a friend on Discord. There he is, Doge. Been working on this for a few weeks. Okay, so the piano part before the drop was done by a friend on Discord. Let's hear it. Whoop. Twilight cover. Be an interesting genre result. Is that a guitar? Distorted guitar that's stuttering? That was wild. It had the chunkiness of a guitar, but it was like stuttering, like it was sampled or being sidechain compressed or something. guitar. Yeah, that's not a natural guitar picking pattern. It's either like sidechain or some kind of other stuttering thing. That's cool. Shredded. Backing guitar matching the bass. Okay. Heavy metal. Right on. It is nice, but nice balance for EDM. Chiptune. Symphonic rock. This is an interesting fingerprint here. It's not heavy metal. There's some chiptune in there. I think symphonic rock is better out of those. Oh, cut off abruptly. Doge, thank you for sending that in. Twilight cover, work in progress 5. That's why I cut off abruptly. Work in progress 5. Shout out to your friend on Discord doing the piano drop, the drop before the piano part before the drop. Yeah, that was an interesting time. Always cool to see what you're doing with the Undertale themes. Doge, thank you for sending that in. Keep doing your thing. Hollow Rollo is next. 9. We gotta keep it flowing, cause the time is ticking. 9 by Hollow Rollo.
Yeah, it's me, niggas. Hollow call me Rollo. Okay.
So what did it?
Yeah, like a cat. Got 9 lives, 9 wives, 9 dimes. Got 9 knives, take you 9 times. Got 9 beats, that's 9 highs. Got a 9 to 5, I'm never broke. Got 9 grinds, that's 9 jobs. Got the power, nigga, like 9 out of 10 niggas watch 9 die. 6 men, 3 bitches getting all robbed. That's 9
ear bleed too.
I be hyped like
a Dream Tracer record.
Baby mom like 9 times. Get out your feelings cause they fuck mine. You ain't really trapping till you grab 9 like Amazon. I'm in my fucking prime. Every second, every minute. Niggas know I stand on business. Nigga, I'm just out here living. Nigga, I had life in prison. New drugs, I need prescriptions. Adderall, so I pay attention. Bad bitch tryna lock me in, but I can't though cause it felt like prison. Hundreds had a bunch of those. Bitches had a bunch of those. Engines had a bunch of those. But who gives a fuck when they lock your door? Bunch of walls boxed in. The mail gotta get dropped in. If the yard out, then the block in. Don't jump in, you cannot swim. My neck freezed up. Bank account cheesed up. 40 greased up. It'll stop traffic like a cheese bus. Need who? Niggas need us. When we around, they don't breathe much. Got a house body, she don't leave much. Fuck her anytime, she don't bleed much. Sleeves up, fight nigga. I don't really like niggas. Fuck them all, I don't white bitch. Turn me off, engine light bitches. Kill them all, I don't like snitches. Fast watching, I don't like bitches. When it's war, ain't no bitch, yeah.
Hollow Rollo. That's that thug rap. That's that gangsta thug rap. Trap. That's gonna be the top 3. Trap, gangsta, thug rap, I would guess. It's an effective vibe, but it seems like it's quiet and it's not really pumping the loudness.
Adderall, so I pay attention. Bad bitch tryna lock.
YouTube tends to do that, so maybe that's what's happening. But let's see what the machine says. Oh, it's still processing. Is this a new? What is this? Oh. somebody send me another thing, or am I getting a late notification? Oh. Oh yeah, late notification. Never mind. Trapping it up. Yeah, vocals hot 6.2. That is very hot. But they didn't sound hot, so that means the instrumental was like super quiet. The beat was super quiet. Not sure what that was all about. Maybe an unusual stylistic choice? I don't know. But that would be my main feedback there. Trap deathcore. That's interesting. Rock deathcore. Definitely a trap vibe. Gangsta. Okay. We missed out on the thug. That's my bad. Hollow Rallo, thank you for sending that in. 9. Off the Earbleed 2 EP. Next is Calvonics featuring Amy Chella, Over. I believe stringing along through another album here from Calvonics, I think. Alright, another new one. Oh no, this is from 2 years ago.
I've always used music as a way to express how I'm feeling, you know?
Amy Chella is always a good time with Calvonics, especially.
It wasn't always like that though.
Calvonics, sweetie, you killing it.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I was never complacent. Dream chasing something real, cooped up in my basement. Had to get all in my feels, keep the pen pacing. Be patient, waiting for my heart to start racing. When I felt the spark, I spoke from the heart, and the art poured through. I could fill 100 jars. A habit of reminiscing, always missing the times within. The present me wrote from the kid who's living. I left a hardship that got hard quick. Crutches in a wheelchair, proof to get me whipped. Kicked down on the playground, took those hits like a champ. Knowing one day I'd be the shit. Found a mic and became a writer. Who thought that I'd be the one to inspire with my thoughts? Years later, killing tracks with Amy Chella. Glad I met her. Ain't nobody do it better, and that's forever. I just wanna feel that love, baby. Yeah. Been looking to feel inspired, to take you higher. Looking for the inspiration. I've been so patient, I've kept you waiting. But now that's over.
I just wanna feel that love, baby. Hey. Been looking to feel inspired, to take you higher. Looking for that inspiration. I've been so patient, I've kept you waiting. But now that's over. I couldn't say it better, feeling lighter than a feather. I got tired, I got wasted, I got low, but I faced it. Dug myself out of the basement, firmly grounded on the pavement. You wouldn't know that, would you? Guess I thought I could protect you. All the reasons I'm admired are the things I once desired. Put that in perspective, it can only take you higher. Want a better life for my mama. Know you sick of all the drama. I don't blame you, know it came from all the trauma. Now my ego do the talking, but I see the change you made. I'm glad we made it here because I prayed for better days. Not for me, but you too. I saw the world how you do. That's a dark, dark place, but you grew, continue to. I'm the proof. It took something I believed in, and Cal, I'm grateful for you too. This track is what I needed. And if I shut down and prevent myself from speaking, let this be the verse that reminds you of my reasons.
I just wanna feel that love, baby.
That was
Been looking to feel
that just hit me. I know I've heard this before, but
looking for the inspiration. I've been so patient.
Very raw, vulnerable verse from Amy Chella. Excellent flow.
I just wanna feel that love, baby.
Emotion.
Hey. Been looking to feel inspired, to take you higher. Looking for that inspiration. I've been so patient, I've kept you waiting. But now that's over.
Wrapping it up. This video's still playing. Calvonics, Amy Chella, directed by Diego Flores, counselor Rick Kumar, makeup Amy Howell, beat prod by Foreign Familiar Records. So this is like a therapy session, I see. Right, that was already apparent earlier. I just was distracted, and I've seen this video before, but it must have been a while ago. May 1st, 2024. Calvonics, Amy Chella, always a fire combination. A trap, it's really not. Yeah. It's a trap thing, but it's a chill trap. It's not I really hate the word trap at this point. It's really just confusing. There's too many things that sound like trap, but are just not the word I would use to describe it. Pop rap, honestly, yeah, boom bap and pop rap sound closer to me. Gonna go ahead and change that. R&B swing, yep, it's got that. G-funk. Galvanics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Amy Cella, always a good time. Gatlic Radio is next. With Kasane Teto. Kasane Teto. Kasane Teto. Sorry, I don't know if that was racist. My bad. Dreamless. Strap in your seatbelts.
Inside of the grave, you're lifting far away. The haze is static, shifting in my mind like the wind. Fire dreamless, a bright morning star. Try to see us, a light in the dark is speechless. You know I lost my spark. Oh baby, I am dreamless.
Beal. We'll be back on Wednesday. Don't worry. So this Kasane is the singer here, I would assume.
I wish I could be the bride, and now I lie drowning in my broken life while we're apart like small
This one's fairly tame for your stuff. Spoke too soon. Definitely has the Gatlic Radio electric essence, but overall more of on the chill side relative to your standard. Still had its climbs and drops there. Shout out to Kasane Teto on the vocals, yeah. Not really good. Okay. There we go. Let's see what the machine says. Dubstep. I don't know if that's accurate as the way you would call it. Probably not. It's a nice balance. Drum and bass, trance. That's probably closer, I think. Oh, we got a J-pop. Is that a J name? Is that a Japanese name? That was my impression when I tried to pronounce it. Kasane Teto. So maybe it's detecting J-pop is closer. We're gonna call it J-pop. I don't think we've ever had an officially declared J-pop entry before, but this will be the first. Gatlic Radio, thank you for sending that in. Dreamless, shout out to Kasane Teto. I hope I don't butcher that multiple times. Probably did too. Sorry. Symphonic Wolf is next. War Ready. 42 Reasons. Mizaki and Brian Raps. If you're here, if you heard your name right now, let me know. If you're here, or check the queue without telling me, and it will still put you back as long as you're signed in or using the same device you submitted with. Otherwise, you won't be played because there's too many. We still have 8 more otherwise, and it's very late. Symphonic Wolf, War Ready. AI label. We like this. I like the transparency. I'm wondering if YouTube labeled it itself or you actually pressed the button.
Crack in the frame, blood on my paws, I don't entertain. War in my chest, got a storm in my jaw. I don't knock twice, I just kick in the door. Stealing my spine, got a blaze in my throat. One look at me and the weak start to choke. I move like a threat when the night gets black. Every step I take at the ground, don't crash. Symphonic Wolf, you hear that name, crowd goes still when I step in frame. One breath, one glare, and then set the room ablaze. Count me out, then watch me climb. Heart full steel, mind full of fire. All that weight just forged me right. I came alive in the middle of the night. I'm a beast, uncaged, unleashed, war ready. I'm a sniper on this beat, on point, aim steady. I've been through the smoke, I came back alive, and now I stand in the light like a winning machine. Uncaged, unleashed, war
You label it. Good. Mad respect. I was just wondering if I know YouTube asked you to check the box, but I'm wondering if YouTube detects it on its own, if it will label it itself. Probably not at this point. Maybe someday.
Dark clouds came with a loaded grin. I looked them dead in the eyes and went in. No safe room, no soft escape. I carved a path with a ruthless shake. Every note turned into a key, every dead end made a beast out of me. Now the whole room feels that hush. When my voice hits hard, it cuts and crushes. Still in my lungs, ice in my stare. I don't beg fade, I drag it there. And the choir yells like a final alarm while I walk through flames with a broken jaw. I'm a beast, uncaged, unleashed, war ready. I'm a sniper on
this is a nice composition. It's missing that, a little bit missing that low end, but it's not as bad as some of the other AI rock tracks we've heard. Now that I'm saying that, it is on the hook. It seems to twist it more. Trap, come on, man. This part didn't really. This part was more filled out. Like the part that's playing now. Especially. Here we go. Thank God. What is this trap? Come on. New metal? Alternative rock is general enough. Epic. Symphonic Wolf really lives. You really always live true to your name. The music that's produced. War Ready. Very symphonic. Very Wolf. Thank you for sending that in. Again, kudos for the transparency. It's an effective AI composition generation. I wish they would figure out how to well, I almost don't wish it would, because then it's going to be too good and then we won't be able to tell, but filling out that low end, especially on the chorus, the AI just doesn't seem to get that right on rock tracks especially. But just really a small thing. Everything else is really effective. Let's keep it moving. Hollow Shadow Music, Meltdown Coming, Autism Awareness. The Alter wrote this one. Gotcha. And another AI label. We're on the AI train now.
Hello, my friend. Nice to be doing business with you again.
I appreciate this.
Autism, how are you? I know you've been stuck with me since birth, but I don't understand why we have to share this turf. I'm here to help you see the world from a unique lens. Yeah, sure, I know everything is too bright, too loud. We practically would have a heart attack if we were in a crowd. Oh no, meltdown coming. I need help to feel more grounded. Everything happening way too fast. Need to calm down. I'm about
42 Reasons. I see you. You're back in. You'll be next. Mizaki and Brian Raps, the only two others on hold.
I'm so sick of putting this mask up, having to pretend that I can understand. Facial expressions don't do with sarcasm. Maybe if I'd known that I was being rude, I wouldn't have ended up in detention. Why is everyone staring at me? Too much people giving me anxiety. Oh no, meltdown coming.
This is the grooviest autism awareness song I've ever heard.
Need to calm down. I'm about to crash. Oh no, meltdown coming. I need help to feel more grounded. Everything happening way too fast. Need to calm down. I'm about to crash.
This is dance. This is proper EDM. This part at least.
Autism, listen, you slowly took my speech.
Dance pop.
Yeah, okay, I know Morse code, but that's something I constantly have to teach. I'm always overstimulated.
I guess EDM isn't really labeled that often. Electro house, tropical house, progressive house. Dance pop works. The 4 on the floor, the pumping, very danceable.
Meltdown coming. I need help to feel more grounded. Everything happening way too fast. Need to calm down. I'm about to crash.
Hell yeah. Hollow Shadow Music. Meltdown Coming, Autism Awareness. Like I said, wouldn't expect the autism awareness song. Like if I just saw the title, I would have never expected this type of sound. But it works, and it's a great time. I accidentally. Yeah, we can leave that up for now. Hollow Shadow Music. Thank you for sending that in. Meltdown Coming. And thank you for being transparent about the AI usage. We do not discriminate, but we do like to not be intentionally deceived. But I didn't need to say that second part, but you know what I mean. I appreciate and the reasoning, your reasoning for it is very, very much respected. I completely understand. 42 Reasons is next. 42 Reasons has returned to reclaim their spot. The song's called Rapture. Come on, Larry Longneck. What the fuck, man? I asked for... EDM vibes tonight. Listening to. Hold on. What? Is this a joke part of the song? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened. It was the coolest. That was a good time, and then I don't know what was that. We're not going to analyze that part. I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go ahead and analyze the first part. But why? I don't understand what that was. It seems like that was a joke, right? Am I tripping or what? If it's not a joke, I don't understand the style. It just switches into and it's super loud. The fact that it jumps in such loudness makes me think that it's just for the purpose of freaking people out. But since it isn't finished, I added the troll part. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy. That's fine. Again, transparent. Just like with the AI stuff, transparency is the best communication. Because I don't want to, I don't want to insult you if it's your style. But that's what I assumed. It had to be some kind of troll situation. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But so aside from the troll ending, that was a really cool EDM situation. Electro house. You know how it goes. We don't really need to go into that. Dubstep, house, progressive house, breaks. That makes sense to me. 42 reasons. Thank you for sending that in. And thank you for the laughs. It like the troll part. The funny thing is, it's almost a full minute of troll part. It's not like the last 5 seconds, 10 seconds where it like scares you and then ends. It's a full third of the song, of the track. That's pretty funny. Right on. All right, Senzu is next. My Life. We have how many more? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more after this. Mazaki, Jonathan Panetta, Brian Raps. You're on hold. If you're here, let me know. Otherwise, you will be not played. My Life by Senzu. I appreciate everyone for sticking around, being patient. We're almost through. Be back on Wednesday. What the fuck? Really bizarre electronic productions going on tonight. What's happening? Why does this keep happening? This is almost like the troll part of the last song, but a whole track. Not really, but My Life. Senzu. All right. The birds enjoy this one, yeah? That was entertaining. Larry Longneck loves it. That's always good. Yeah, no, that was fun. I don't mean to compare it to a full troll song, but it just it had that same kind of almost carnival-esque energy. But it was, you know, I could see that at a rave. People enjoying that at a rave. Electronic experimental. Spot on machine. Very good. Very unbalanced. I think that was part of the effect. The scooped out middle section and the boosted and high end, low end, that adds to the effect of the extreme absurdity of some of the sounds there. Experimental, abstract, yeah. Non-music field. This is a first. Congratulations, you have triggered the first non-music field recording signal. Did you record that in the field? Senzu, thank you for sending that in. Very interesting profile here, genre profile. My Life. You made the beat yourself. I mean, it's a coherent beat. It's well done. CBDB is next. Irritated. Brought by me entirely using vocals from my friend's songs. CBD. I don't know why I add the other B. CBD. Tenfold and Dog Goblin. A string of extreme mixed. one for the raves. This works. Damn it, hold on. I fucked up. We need to play it again. We need to play it again. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I've totally. I was so engrossed in the music that I forgot to record the clip, and then I realized at the end, so I had to go back and play more. Yep. So back-to-back bangers. CBD. Who was the other? Tenfold and Dog Goblin. You know, another extremely mixed EDM situation, which for some reason, I don't know if you guys all planned this order, but we've been getting these the past couple times, but this one, the vibe was really nice. I could rave out to this one. Breakcore, -3. Okay, this might be the loudest ever recorded. I don't think we've broken to -2 before, so this is at least tied for the loudest track ever analyzed on this platform. And, man, nice tonal balance. Breakcore experimental. Abstract break. Yeah, makes sense to me. Sonic the Hedgehog final boss. Yes, sir. The ears after the holiday, they are fully they're re-wetted. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Schizophreniac is next. Journey remix. Craving raving. Guilty.
It's been real. I need to get some
I've
things
received
off
pain
my
and I know
chest.
I have given pain. My life is wild, but to others it shows as mundane. I stay strong and show a weakness, man. I will tweak this to indifference. My wit doesn't allow me to leak this. Only in the comfort of a home I kick up my feet. The tension builds up to 100. Only Dan takes a seat. Telling myself multiple times a day to appreciate. I'm at a point of life where I look back and I'll celebrate. Ages but a number, but you can count on it to add up. I'ma take the space and time to speak freely. So what up? I'm not concerned with appearances on the stage. I just want to feel peace and quiet at the stage. For now, I did put myself through an interesting phase. Life is to build and gain experience. Well, that explains. I got the same eyes, but they don't see the same anymore. Sometimes I tell myself, what did I do that for? I remember in my young years, everybody turned right and I turned left. Running away from home without a fright. In the dark alone like a vagabond in the woods. Foolish as I was running away from my moods. But yeah, you cannot escape yourself, and I learned from it. My mind always been too aware, so it hurts like shit. I gotta stay positive because what you give, you get. But I don't regret, but the problem is I also don't forget.
Deep into the subconscious.
Tweak this to indifference, but wit doesn't allow me to leak this. Only in the comfort of a absence has been a presence for me. I still mourn you and carry this remembrance with me. Not everything was happiness for real, but my dear father, yes, my heart still will feel this sense of loss, sense of looking for something I cannot find. Life is standard to that, I am not blind. It sets me down a rabbit hole and creeping into my mind, even disturbing me sleeping, hard to remain kind. And for 3 months I felt like a father until it stopped growing. Emotional scars for losing my blood are still showing, cause I miss that feeling. My circle is small, but it's so strong. Breaking it down could be my downfall. I consider myself lucky for being on this journey. It's not over, and I'm sure we'll find more ways to hurt me. It's about those moments that make you happy, and you see I'm a Gemini, assertive and easygoing, so passionately I'm growing into a better version of me, like it's grasping the beat, but the stress.
You're a Gemini.
I'm always seem to be long distance with
that
my
means your birthday was not too long ago.
It keeps me down. I know how the game works. You don't get happiness without giving up the same perks. And one day, when my day comes, I want my family to remember me and feel how I feel right now.
It's all in me, it's all in me, it's all in you, it's all in me. Bring it to life, come walk with me, walk with me. It's all in me, it's all in me, it's all in you, it's all in me. Bring it to life.
Life can be over, and it's so sudden. Only left with the crumbles you left on your journey. It does concern me. That time
real nice balance.
For no man, I want to spend most of it with my famine. Let's see what the rest of this got to offer. I hope this noise in my head over the years turns softer. Thanks for making me see life in a different light. Your smiles always warm me up, motivated to fight.
Schizophrenic Journey Remix 2026. Yeah, really, I can feel the emotional energy you're putting down into the song. It clearly means a lot. I'm trying to boom bap. That's right. It means a lot to you. It's like that one of those introspective. Actually, a lot of your tracks are like this, which is a good way to be introspective, philosophizing, and conscious, as the machine points out. Even though it doesn't actually read the lyrics, somehow it knows. May 9th. Okay, so a little. I thought it was later in May, but I guess I don't know my astrology that well. Happy belated birthday. Schizophrenic, thank you for sending that in. Good to hear from you. We got 2 more left. Aside from the 3 that are on hold, they may, if they happen to appear, then I will honor their submissions, but they must be here. That is Mizaki, Jonathan Panetta, and Brian Rapps. Otherwise, we have Larry next, and then Drew Swords to close us out. Larry, see me again. This is Larry Longneck, I believe.
Gon' post the pics on Tinder before all the extra fries. I ain't shaming, I just like my bitches advertised. I'm not blaming, I used to use luxury as my disguise. But who knew that, who knew you could hide just behind these true blue eyes? Can't clear the sample solo, so streaming's definitely about that table. I bet that Bezzy High will find me before a label. Let me tell my stories, I got more than Aesop's fable. This work's killing me like Cain and Abel. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I put my heart in it. Thought I'd part with it, but decided I'd show it. Either suffer from the discipline or suffer from regret. What is settling, feel like I'm starting to forget. Forget sleep, grind until 8 a.m. from 9. Alarm beeps, finding what words I'll use.
It was like a reggae.
Containing everything's no mind. Forget meals, so catch me dining at the finish line. They gon' see me again, but the in-bright lights are on the streets, they'll see me again. Yeah, they gon' see me again, but the in-bright lights are on the streets, they'll see me again.
Oh, June 9th.
once the shit gets cataclysmic. The strongest egos out there, y'all wanna mimic what happened to us. Everybody too systemic. Y'all can't reinvent the wheel, but you can spin it different. Some of these rappers just backwash your thoughts, trying to think they're all clones, connecting the dots. K-Dot, K-Bot, Dax wannabe, K-Spaz, K-Ass, that's not for me, It's just a consensus, it's basic senses.
Fourth beat you made, and this is also you on the vocals. Fifth beat you made.
From the start, how could you have a ghost writer but still speak from the heart? I prefer a la carte. I think he's done.
Alright, got some nice bars in there. Solid flow. Pop rap.
Yeah. They gon' see me again, whether in the streets or in bright lights, they'll see me again. Yeah. They gon' see me again, whether in bright lights or on the streets, they'll see me again.
Doing some fun, essentially formant shifts with your throat there. See me again. It's a nice twist. It keeps it interesting. Gives it a little flair. See me again, Larry Longneck. Boom bap, yeah. Pop rap, gangsta, conscious. Yeah, there isn't really a proper term for this. It's really not. It's like an eccentric pop rap. I guess makes the most sense out of these 7, but yeah, it's a unique kind of sound. It's pretty well mixed. What was the balance? Yeah, I mean, maybe could, aside from a super professional upgrade, I think you got it down pretty nicely there. And a fun, like I said, a fun eccentric vibe there. Solid performance. Larry, thank you for sending that in and sticking around here. We got one more left. Drew Swords, Better Without Me, to close us out. I appreciate everyone who sticks around to the end here, especially after almost 4 hours now, and 30. This is going to be the 40th track, a new record.
So sure we were on the same page, but I guess you just knew what to say. What are the plans that we conceived on New Year's Eve? Unrequited fantasy, premeditated. Oh, were you just bored? Not sure you can love someone at all. Made up your mind, you're finally free. Did you decide you were better without me? What did I do so wrong? I feel like you can finally breathe. Did you decide you were better without me? Easy, for you it's so easy. Baby, I overdosed on love's high, now love's ghost. I'm tearing all the pictures and the cards in your name with the messages so fake.
Love this synth atmosphere.
With someone new, 'cause I can't stand the thought of all the thoughts I've wasted on you. Did you decide you were better without me? What did I do so wrong? I feel like you can finally breathe.
I kind of want to hear the vocals more clarified.
I don't want your pity, I just want you to miss me.
The timing is wild. This is something else.
I was the cause, but you have one foot out the door. You make me look so easy. You kept taking advantage of my honesty, while you never showed me yours.
Really interesting composition. It sounds like it was mixed in an early 60s studio. Maybe that's intentional.
You make burning me look so easy.
It has like a very vintage. The drums are really crisp and clear. The vocals are like kind of woven in there in a specific way I didn't expect. Better Without Me? True Swords. Very cool. That it really grew on me. I'll be honest, at first I love the vibe through and through, but the way it's mixed, at first I felt like it was the vocals were kind of like drowning a little bit in the instrumental, but then the more it changed, it's an unusual mixing style as well. Maybe an artistic choice for that type of sound. Like I said, it reminds me of something from like in the analog days. So perhaps that's what you're going for. And there's nothing wrong with that. Prog rock that's pretty wild to say. I guess maybe. And the other thing was it was quite loud overall. I think the combination of it being loud, was it on Spotify? Yeah, so I turn off the normalization on Spotify just so I can get the raw values. So most people won't hear it that loud. But I think the combination of it being that loud and then the way it was mixed, that's why it's felt strange to me at first. But it's well balanced. It's a good mix. It's just there's a stylistic choice that confused me at first. But like I said, it grew on me, and the way the composition changed, it was very engaging. Interesting sound. I don't like prog rock. We're not going to call it that. I don't really know what to call it. Indie rock. That's the safest bet. Drew Swords. Thank you for sending that in. Ryan M. Charge Music in the chat. Thank you for sticking around, waiting till the end. I appreciate your patience. That'll do it for tonight, the first night back in 2-3 weeks. We'll be back on Wednesday. Same time, same place. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Peace and love. See you in the next one.